What's up everybody, it's Mr. back again with a new video. So today we are looking at some of the things that FTG has actually brought into Dream League Soccer in this new update of the game. There are lots of impressive stuff that FTG has brought into this new game, but we're going to see only the movements, ball tracking and everything as emphasized in this new update of Dream League Soccer 25. The game opens up with this awesome cutscene that we've always wanted to see in DLS, with these players coming out of the tunnel. It just actually looks satisfying with the whole movement, and there's loads and loads of camera angles that have been brought in the game, which adds an artistic representation of the reality in the whole game, and it just looks so good. The lineup is a bit of a unique one. It's just nice, and we haven't talked about the cards themselves. They just look so good, but yeah, the cards and the lineup just so unique and different from what we've seen for a very long time from FTG. And yeah, it's a bit now. Another thing that you can easily miss out is the shadows. The shadows of the stadium above is just so good. It looks amazing. It wasn't there, but these shadows are just they just bring out some bit of to the whole gameplay. And as too, this is simple, but it just adds a bit of realism to the whole game. The important thing here is the fluidity and the flow of the gameplay, which is just so good. It's not so much changed, but it's a bit different if you're playing with different. This might actually change with different devices and the graphic setting choices that you have, but with a relatively good phone and the highest quality, there's awesome experience that you get there from DLS 25. Look at the players, and their moves are completely different from how the game was, and the responsiveness of players to adjust to the different mentality is just phenomenal. And it was actually there, it was there in DLS 24, where players could adjust to every single mentality you put them, defensive and attacking. They used to adjust so quick, but now it's a bit different from the way it was. When it comes to players 1v1 situations, it's good as well. It's actually not as easy as it was back then with defenders, where you can go past defenders and score countless times. This is more in career modes, but it's not as easy as it was to score many goals in career modes. The defenders are a bit more stronger than it was, and it's not easy to score. Many players were complaining about how the goalkeeper was easy to get to score many goals, when this is more could actually go past defenders and score countless times, where the goalkeepers were a bit useless. But now, yeah, you can see that the goalkeeper is also hard to score goals. And yeah, I tried long balls and button spamming. It's not as easy as it was before, playing long balls and taking off your opponent's defenders and all that. It's not as it was. Defenders are stronger than the way it was in DLS 24. Look at this now. They are a bit faster. The players run fast, and if you bring out the goalkeeper, he's just broad. And if you look at the stands, the players, the fans are just so responsive. They just react so quick to what's happening on the pitch. You look at them. This is Haaland running past these defenders, and look at these fans. They are standing up, looking at how, in anticipation of what's going to happen, that it's going to be a goal. This is so good. And yeah, the fans weren't responsive, they get involved so quick with everything that's happening on the pitch, and it's not easily noticed. And as I said, depends on which devices you're using, big settings you've chosen for the game. But if you play at the highest quality at 60 FPS, you're going to have some amazing stuff happening. The fans seem to be always involved with what's going on in the pitch, and they are they react quick to what's happening. And if you hear the sound of the sound effects, the chants are a bit louder, and there are many. So overall, the chants are louder, and they are in perfect sync with what's going on the pitch. Now guys, when we talk about the dribbling is also something that was boring back then. It was actually hard to go past defenders when you dribble past. So now look at this defensive tackle. This is one thing that we've missed a lot in DLS, and the ball control is a bit different and it's just so good. This is Haaland, and yeah, look at, oh my god, that's a great now is also different. I mean, the design is so good, the color is amazing, but the colors are now are looking nice, but the night light which brings out on their faces and their shadows down on the pitch, it's just so good. It shows the bit of a night feel when these players are the day light is also different from the night light, which is something that we have, which wasn't so good back then, but now yeah, these just in the game that are really good, but there are those that are totally a waste. Like FTG just use them as to hype up their game, like the classic cards, like the classic players, which I see as a waste. It's actually hard to get these classic players in your game. And yeah, that if you haven't, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my next video about Dream League Soccer 25. Some really amazing video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.